What's happening, everyone? JayShockblast here, and check it out. This is the Superman and Krypto hot toy, and I am very excited about this. This is probably going to be my last hot toy of 2025. It was a very good year. We added Deadpool and Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine. We had quite a few. I actually got Shang-Chi this year and didn't even open it yet, along with an Anakin Skywalker, but we're going to open this one today. This box is actually massive. I was very surprised to see how big the box is. It is probably going to make the unboxing a little awkward. I did see this in theaters, and I loved it. I have not opened my Steelbook yet, probably because it's on like HBO Max, but maybe we'll open that at some point. Look at how thick this box is, okay? It is probably 1.5, like a normal hot toy, probably, like the box is usually right there. So this is like maybe 1.5 times the width of a normal hot toy figure. And it has this interesting plastic slip sleeve on it, which you can almost see. Oh gosh, it's so big I can't even, like, my arm width isn't even big enough to get the sleeve off, but you can kind of see that it has like an indent of the Superman logo on it. So that's certainly interesting. New camera, still getting used to it. So I hope this works out well. I've liked it so far. I think it's better than using my phone. And look at this. Look up in the sky. So we've got Superman and we've got Krypto in here. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the box so we can see the clamshell. It does also have this really nice base. I don't usually use the bases because it takes up a lot of extra space, but I might have to for this one. This is my first ever Superman hot toy. I actually don't have many DC Comics ones, but anyway, we can tell that story as we open it up. Alright, so here we go. There are actually 2 clamshells in here, and you can get a really good look at Superman. He's got a few different hands, and there's Krypto, and then you have the base, which I'm not going to lie, I'm going to have to find a way to work this in. Now, I actually got an email from Sideshow Collectibles, where I bought this from, basically kind of giving me a heads up about putting this together and maybe being gentle with it, which I don't usually get, which is kind of interesting. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to take everything out of the package. You don't need to see that, and we'll show you how it looks when everything is out. Alright, so here we have it out of the package and looking spectacular. This base is one of the coolest bases I think that they have done. I really like it. It really captures the Fortress of Solitude. This really does a great job of recapturing David Corenswet's likeness, and it is a fantastic figure. Again, my first Superman. I love the movie so much that I just had to have it. Krypto, obviously, a huge part of the film, and we just saw Krypto again in the new Supergirl trailer, which is coming out next summer, and I'm actually very excited about that. I never really thought I would see her as, Abby Abcock, something Abcock, I don't know, House of Dragons girl, Millie Abcock, I think is what it is, off the top of my head. I didn't see her as Supergirl, but now I think she looks phenomenal. So there were a couple different hands. I'm going to leave it with the stock hands, which I normally don't do. Usually there's a different hand that I like. There's a thumbs up hand for each one. There's one where his hand is a fist. There's one where his hands are like this, in case you want to do it as like a flying motion. And then I want to point something else out. There is this piece right here that I'm not going to use. And it slides in here. And I think this is if you want to somehow connect it so that he flies. I am not going to use that. I'll probably clip him in here and do that. But it also comes with another piece that basically slides in and completes the kit. I can't figure out where this one goes. Oh, you know what? I think I do. I think, okay, I don't know. I think if I take this piece off, it covers that hole. Yeah, okay. Yeah, perfect. So that's what it's for. If you don't want to use this for the stand, you can cover the hole. And that's actually really cool. I actually really like that. So I would think you would want to use that because otherwise it might fall over. And honestly, as cool as the stand is, the cape kind of blocks out most of it. I would imagine that if you're going to display it with the Fortress of Solitude base, his feet are not very flexible, which is why I have him kind of sitting back a little bit so I can kind of lean him. But you might end up deciding that is how you want to display the figure, and that would be why you want to cover it up. I love the cape. The cape is phenomenal. It's got like this these rings, like wiring on the bottom to make it really posable. And you got the great Superman logo right there on the back. Yeah, all in all, I really, 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 really like this figure. We're testing the limits of how close we can get here. Again, new camera. It's like the DG Osmos. I just think it seems more. It seems less shaky when I'm recording it than using my my iPhone, which is supposed to be a really good camera, but alas, I don't. I have shaky hands like most people, so I don't know, man. I love this figure. It was a lot. I think it was like 300 or so, maybe 350, somewhere in that range. This is the deluxe edition, I believe, as well. I do really like the Fortress of Solitude base. Again, I cram these all into my Detolf cases. The case this is going to go in is going to go with, I think I have the Flash, Arrow, Batman Ninja, Wonder Woman. I know I have Lobo and Deathstroke as well. I think those are my only DC Hot Toys. And the Arrow and I have a Red Hood as well. Arrow, Red Hood, and Batman Ninja I think are Susu toys. They're not even actually Hot Toys. They're kind of knockoff, non-licensed. I still like them. Anyway, so there you go, Superman by Hot Toys, and special bonus, maybe we'll finally rip this thing open. All right, so very interesting. I took the plastic off and was not expecting this. This also has like a plastic sleeve, so this actually shows the Fortress of Solitude door opening, and then you have it closed. And then on the back, it's just the Fortress of Solitude. Let me take my code. All right. So, right here, we've got a red Superman disc. I don't know what's going on with the camera. It has a mind of its own. And then we have a yellow Superman disc, which I'm having a hard time getting out. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's wild how difficult this is. Okay. You always think you're going to break the disc. Oh my god. I'm trying to do it in one hand. It wouldn't pop out. Anyway, I can't get the gimbal to center. Oh. Hope you enjoyed looking at my ceiling. Alright, now it's... I don't know what's going on. It has a mind of its own. Anyway, you got Superman right there in here. So I want to see the yellow disc is the regular Blu-ray. Put that back. And then the red disc is the 4K Blu-ray. So that is it. Superman by Hot Toys, plus a special bonus unboxing of the Steelbook. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video. We'll see you.